TerrAvion OverView is the TerrAvion web interface where TerrAvion users can analyze, manage, and download their imagery. To log into your OverView account, go to maps.terravion.com or go to terravion.com and click the Login button at the top of the screen. Once you've logged into OverView, the first thing you should notice is the farm and field index on the left side of your screen. Here you can search for a farm or field, or browse a list of your farms and fields for any given year, which you can change here. You can also sort your imagery using various filters here. When you click on a field from the index, the map will zoom into that field and the field will be selected as indicated here. This is important to note as many of the features in Overview will adjust according to which field you have selected. If you are panning around the map, looking at different fields, and then zoom back into a specific one you're interested in, be sure to actually click on the field on the map or on the farm and field index to select the field. The next thing to note is the image timeline here. This is where you can select different image dates to view. If you wish to view imagery from a different year, go back to the farm and field index and select the year for which you want to view imagery for. You can play your imagery like a slideshow using the slideshow feature here. At the bottom of the screen, you will see the word color. This is your map layer menu. Click here and you will see a list of map layers appear. You can choose from 10 to 17 centimeters per pixel natural color, infrared, or NDVI imagery, or 2 meter thermal imagery. The natural color layer is an RGB image that is a good image to reference when you are trying to decipher the thermal, infrared, or NDVI imagery. Infrared imagery correlates to plant biomass, with the bright red colors depicting plants with thick biomass. The NDVI, or vigor imagery, is a plant health image that shows you where your crops are thriving and where they are stressed. There are two vigor layers. The standard vigor layer has a color scale that stays constant as you change fields and image dates. This layer is a good tool to assess temporal changes in vigor. However, in many cases, this layer doesn't provide much detail. That's where the dynamic vigor layer comes in. The dynamic vigor layer has a color scale that adjusts to fit the present range of NDVI values for any one image. This layer provides much more detail, but it's important to note that the scale will adjust as you switch to different images, so the colors you see in one image may not represent exactly the same NDVI values in another image. You can also manually adjust the color scale by opening the histogram like this. You can choose from a menu of different NDVI color maps here. Below the vigor layers is the thermal layer. The thermal layer will show you approximate crop or ground temperature and is very precise in indicating any slight changes in temperature in your fields. The thermal layer is a great tool for monitoring irrigation systems or other moisture situations in your fields. The layer uses a dynamic color map that works exactly like the dynamic vigor color map. This is the button for the zone creation tool. The zone creation tool allows users to create management zone maps for their thermal or NDVI imagery to use for things such as variable rate applications. Choose the number of zones you want your map to have, define the NDVI range of your zones with this histogram, select the size of the grids that make up your zone, and apply a filter to filter out any zone smaller than a defined size. Click Calculate Zones to see your zoning map. You can export this map as a shapefile and import it into any farm management platform or straight into a controller. You can use this polygon tool to draw zones on your maps to measure an area, share or make notes on, or see NDVI information for only within your zone. This feature works great for comparing different parts of a field to each other. Next to the polygon tool, you have a pivot and a straight line measuring tool. The Summary View tool allows you to view a summary of all 4 map layers for a single field in one window. You can download this summary view containing all the imagery of a field for an entire year as a PDF. You can also download individual fields as PDF reports here, and can select which image layers you want to include in your report. You can download a high-resolution JPEG file of your field here, or a multi-band GeoTIFF here. Clicking the Go To Statistics button will show you the NDVI statistics for any one field or all of your fields at once. You can download this information as a CSV file here. You can share your imagery with as many people as you would like at no extra cost. To share your fields, first open the Field Management dashboard under the Dashboard's drop-down menu at the top of your screen. Select the fields you wish to share by either searching for them in the search bar or by applying a filter. Once you have searched for your fields or applied a filter, select each individual field you wish to share, or click the Select All button to share all the fields from your search or filter. Next, click the three dots at the top of the Field Management dashboard and click Share Selected Fields. Confirm that you are sharing the correct fields and enter an email address to share your imagery. Click Add User to share your fields with multiple people. Select your sharing settings. Allow users to only view and share, or to view, share, and edit your imagery. After you click Share, the people whom you've shared your imagery with will get an email prompting them to log in to view the imagery. Lastly, if you ever require the assistance of a TerrAvion team member, send us a message here. This was a brief walkthrough of the TerrAvion OverView web interface. For more details on any of the tools or features mentioned in this video, please visit our help site at help.terravion.com. Thanks for watching.